PowerTeacher Gradebook, Copying Final Grade Setup. You teach speech and home economics at Apple Grove High School, and you're leaving tomorrow for your winter break trip to Puerto Rico. You're really looking forward to lying on a warm beach all day. But you're a little worried that you won't have time to set up final grade calculations in your gradebook before you get back. You use category weights to calculate your students' grades. Last year, you had to set up final grade calculations manually for all 8 of your classes before you went on vacation and you almost missed your flight. This year, you don't need to worry because you can copy your Semester 1 final grade setup to your Semester 2 classes. Let's begin by copying your first semester final grade setup for your speech class to the second semester. Select 1A Speech from the Classes pane. Then, click the Grade Setup tab. From the Grade Setup window, select Calculations mode. Next, select the reporting term to copy. Since you want to copy the S1 final grade setup, click S1. Click the arrow in the S1 row of the reporting term column to open the S1 grade calculation pane. Next, click Copy. The default item to be copied corresponds to the reporting term you selected. In this case, use the default setting S1 only because you want to copy one reporting term to another. Then click OK. In the Copy Grade Setup window, select the checkbox next to the reporting terms where you want to copy the selected final grade setup. Note that you can copy the S1 final grade setup to any number of reporting terms. Select S2. Then click Next. Confirm that your selections are correct and click Finish. Let's check that the final grade setup was copied. Select S2. The setup has been copied successfully because category weights is selected instead of total points, and the categories and weights are entered. Nice job! You copied your final grade setup for your speech class from first semester to second semester. Now let's copy the final grade setup from one class to another. Because you already set up the final grade calculations for your speech class, let's copy those grade calculations to your second semester home ec class. Select 1A Speech. Make sure that you're on the Grade Setup tab and that you've selected Calculations mode. Click S1. If the grade calculation pane isn't open already, click the arrow in the S1 row of the reporting term column. Click Copy. Because you want to copy the entire class to another, select Entire Class 1A Speech. Click OK. In the Copy Grade Setup window, select the checkbox next to the class or classes you want to paste the final grade setup to. Select 2B Home Ec. Because you're trying to copy a year-long class with 6 reporting terms to a semester-long class with only 3 reporting terms, the gradebook detects a mismatch automatically. To resolve the mismatch, select the reporting terms in your speech class that have the final grade setup that you want to copy to your home ec class. In this case, the terms selected by the gradebook are correct, so click Confirm. Now that you've resolved the mismatched reporting terms, select 2B Home Ec. Then, click Next. Confirm that the final grade setup is correct. Click Finish to apply your selections. Let's check that the final grade setup was copied. Select 2B Home Ec from the Classes pane. You see that the correct category weights were copied. Nice job! You've copied your final grade setup for your speech class to your home ec class. Remember, you can use PowerTeacher Gradebook's Copy Final Grade Setup function to copy the final grade setup from a single reporting term or class to multiple reporting terms or from a single class to all of your classes. If you make a mistake, the gradebook detects mismatches automatically so that you can resolve problems with your final grade setup immediately. What a pleasant surprise! You set up your final grade calculations for the coming term in no time at all and don't have to worry about missing your flight. Now that you're all set up for next semester, you can relax and enjoy your trip to Puerto Rico. Have fun!